Gdansk is Poland's pearl on the Baltic coast, the city of the solidarity movement that brought down communism. But if you travel to the historic old town these days, you might see something flashy floating down the canals. This boat is called 70 Sunreef Power, made by French-owned Polish company Sunreef, and sold all over the world. The CEO says in Gdansk he can find all the skilled workers he needs to build yachts like this.
I think that we have very good labor in different kind of field, like for example aluminium, woodwork, composite, and all what we need to build very nice boat actually.
LAPPA says the entire boat, from the hull to the interior, is crafted right here, and business is booming even in the face of the international financial crisis. Sunreef has several more vessels under construction. Shipbuilding has long been the industrial heart of this town on the Baltic coast. But just across from Sunreef's dock at Gdansk's main shipyard, the mood is gloomy.
While smaller ship companies here in Gdansk are thriving, the main shipyard, the one where solidarity started, has been struggling for years and is on the brink of bankruptcy.
BRUNOM is a foreman. He's been working here for more than 30 years. Baranowski says since the end of communism, he's seen the workforce at the shipyard shrink from more than 18,000 to about 2,700 today. Shipyard workers don't have much reason to be happy, he says. Over the past 20 years, we have been trying to save our jobs. It was here that the uprising against Poland's communist regime began. In 1980, workers at the Gdansk shipyard went on strike for better pay and the right to unionize. Their leader, the electrician Lech Wałęsa. Their union's name, Solidarność, Solidarity. BRUNOM Baranowski was on the front lines back then. He marched with Lech Wałęsa and says he spent the better part of a year in jail for political disobedience. 20 years after the fall of communism, he still lives in this tiny apartment. He still is a member of the Solidarność Union and worries about losing his job. But BRUNOM says it was all worth the fight. Of course, it's much better today, he says. In the old days, all you could get at the shop was vinegar and mustard. To get anything else, you had to know people. Now, everything is available. The revolution has been unkind to some of those who fought for change here in Gdansk. Meanwhile, others are seizing the moment as a new, dynamic Poland emerges in this old town on the Baltic Sea. Fred PLEITGEN, CNN, Gdansk, Poland.